Hello there YouTube, I'm back again with another video. And damn you fraps, you troll. I just recorded this video a second ago, go to edit, and all the files are missing. Alright, so let's do this again. Today we will be doing the second Bukkit tutorial episode. And in this video we will be going over... I have trouble saying that. We will be going. I always say we will. Alright, we will be going over all of these files, telling what they are, and then getting your first basic plugin. So let's get started. This first folder is plugins, and this is where all your plugins will go. Self-explanatory. You'll see what those are in a minute here. It's pretty much a mod for multiplayer. It's not that hard. You'll see. This is your world folder, and this has all the world stuff. You don't need to worry about that. It's got world underscore nether, which is the nether world, world underscore the end, which is the end world, the end. Not really sure what to call it. And you have banned IPs and banned players. So if you do /ban space name in game, like it has to be the exact name for this, it will go in here. It will go right into here. Sorry, my brother's playing Modern Warfare 3. But it'll go in here, and then, so like if I do this, I will be banned, unfortunately. So I'm not going to do that. And then they can't join the server with that name. And if you do /ban IP, they can't join with that IP. So say you ban their name and they join with another account, they can still join back. But if you do /ban IP, you can ban their IP too. I'll get into more depth about banning later and how to work on that. And then this is the Bukkit the Bukkit folder, which handles Bukkit permissions, which I don't use. If you want to follow this tutorial, I recommend not using it because I don't use it. So it's your choice, really. You can, you can't, but you do whatever you want. I won't use that for this tutorial at all. I'm just gonna ignore these two folders. They're gonna be completely ignored. These two files. All right, and then now the ops text. Anyone's name in here will be op, so they can do any command. They can do /give rawhide 15 stone, or you can't type stone actually, to 1 space 64. So that would give me 64 stone. So I can do any command. I can do /game mode 0, whatever, you know, any command. So if you put your name in here, it has to be your exact name. The caps don't matter, and you can have multiple. They just have to be on a separate line. So I want to op. Let's say I want to op Alec. I put them in there. 1 to 5. Okay. Next is permissions. As I said, we're ignoring that. Server log, L-O-G, log file. Guessing you know what a log is, not the wood log, but like a log for keeping track of things. This keeps track of every command and all that good stuff put into it. You can see all this stuff here. Simulating world, all that. So yeah, it's beautiful. This you will really only need to worry about for errors, or I'm watching if someone did something that you don't want them to do. And now properties file. In here, this is like the core of your server. Allow nether, true. Allow level name, world. So what that means is, you see how this is WRLD with lowercase w? Same here. So I change this to like cake land 10101. That's them holding shift. 10101. That would change the world name, and then it'll have an underscore nether underscore the underscore end. But we're just gonna leave it as world because I'm fine with the default name. Allow flight. This is for plugin or mods, single player mods such as Zombs mod, which will allow you to fly, or crack clients or something that will allow you to fly. If you don't have this on, it will kick you from game saying flying is not allowed. But if you have it on, just type it. If you want it on, just type in true without caps, and it'll put it like that. And then you save it, and you can go in game. You have to restart your server to put this into effect, though. Put what you're changed into effect. Enable query. I don't know what that does. I just leave it. Never bugged me. Enable recon, archon. I just leave that as false. Level seeds. This is where you put like glacier or something, whatever seed you want to use. 404. Oh, by the way, one thing in editors, never ever use tab. It's bad. Don't do it when we're editing permissions, which we'll do in a future video. do not ever, ever, ever use tab. Just don't. I don't care if it's easier. Don't use tab. You want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, not tab. It gets all glitchy. Now whitelist. If you want, when you turn that on, you'd go into this folder here, and I put some names in here for an example of the last video. If no one is in this, no one could join your server. It would tell everyone the server you were not on the whitelist, and it would kick you. But if you put in someone's name, like I'll put in my own name, and then I can join, and it'll just let me in. No one else can join. Oh, whoa, don't want to. Like, go back to server props. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm still in Notepad++, so I can do that and just cycle through. So back in server properties here. That one. We're gonna turn whitelist to false because we don't actually need it on. And then now we're on to spawn animals. Spawn animals would like spawn. It means spawn pigs, spawn cows, spawn sheep, spawn chicken, all that good stuff. If you don't want them annoying you and you don't want them at all, they won't show up in your world anywhere. You want to type in false. But that then you can't get food legit and can't make spawn traps, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna leave it on true because I like to do that stuff. Yelling, jeez. I wonder if you can guess. If you guys can hear that, it's loud. All right, moving on. Online mode. Okay, I don't approve of this, but I mean, you can if you want. This is how you would do a cracked server. So you turn this to false, and then people could join with hacked clients, and they can join with different names. That's one thing you have to be careful of. They can join with the admin's name and use admin commands, but I'm pretty sure there's plugins to prevent that. I've never run a cracked server, and I don't ever plan to. But if you're really into cracking Minecraft and don't want to buy the full version, I guess go ahead. I had a guy comment that on my last video, and I feel like mentioning it. Just go ahead. It's right there. I wanted to say that for this video. Yep. And that also depends on what crack you have. Some don't let you, some do. Moving on, we have PvP, player versus player. That means you can hit each other's swords or punch each other or shoot each other with arrows and you'll get hurt. I'm going to leave that as true because, I don't know, I just feel like leaving it as true. Difficulty, I'm just going to leave that as 1. You can change it up or down. I don't know what the limits are on that. Game mode. So this here defines game mode 1. Oops, 1 is creative mode. So you can fly around and insta-break everything, and it's handy. It's very handy. So when people join your server, instantly be in game mode 1. Or game mode 0, which would be survival mode. So they have health, they have all that good stuff. I'm just going to leave mine in 0 because I like survival. Maximum players. This is for a person cap on your server, so not too many people can join. So if like people try to join, like if there's 20 people on, another person tries to join, it'll kick them, and it will say the server is full or something. If you really need, like, say you go over that and you need more and you have powerful enough computers, 30, 40, 50, whatever, 999, you know. I'm gonna leave mine as 20 because I don't really care about it. Spawn monsters true. So this would be like that spawn animals one. So spawn creeper, zombies, skeletons, spiders, jockeys, silverfish, giants, enderman, ender dragon, ghast, pig zombie, magma slime, blaze. Yeah, I think that's about it. This would be, if you turn this to false, no monsters spawn and be technically a peaceful world. But I'm going to leave that on true because I like survival. View distance, I very highly recommend leaving this alone. I've never actually played with it, but I do know what it does. Sam kind of briefly explained it to me. So say you turn this up to 20 because you want someone to see something, or 30. That would increase their the chunks they render. You may correct me if I get this wrong. To 30 chunks out. So when they look around, 30 chunks. 10 is default. You want to leave it on that. So they render chunks, 10 chunks out wherever they go. And say there's like 20 people on, and it's rendering 10 chunks apiece. That's 200 chunks. So that can get really, really, really RAM intensive and all that good stuff. So see that. And now message of the day. We're going to need Minecraft open for this one. This would be that little name under the server. So someone just sneezed. So if I type in Bukkit tutorial server. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we'll leave it as yeah. Exclamation points and save. Log into Minecraft here. And now I save this, all these changes will be made. So if I go in game here, we'll be opt to, because when the ops text will go in game, scroll down to the bottom. Here we are. I forgot to turn on my server, 1 second. Always good to have the server running when you try to join it. We can close this out. If you want to make more changes in here, go ahead. Now you know what all this is. I don't know if I mentioned server IP. Is mine copied in? Mine's not copied in there. I just sent that to some guy who's like, I need help with permissions. I was like, fine. This is where, I don't know if you may or may not need this. I don't need this, but you type in your internal IP there. I don't actually need it, so I just leave it blank. You probably need it. It probably doesn't matter for you either, so just you can leave it blank. Okay, I closed out my server properties because I don't need them anymore. So I did all I need to do in there. Now we wait for this load. Bukkit tutorial server, yeah. Then we join, and we're opt. As you can see, I was on here a second ago doing some stuff because it was. Remember, I just recorded this. Yeah, like, oh yeah. See, this is why I don't play Minecraft. This is why I do not play Minecraft anymore for videos. Okay, we're just gonna stop. So now that we did that, we're opt. I could have shown you that you can give yourself items, but this you get the point. So we'll close out there. Now we're gonna go to getting plugins, and the first plugin you're gonna get, well, I'm gonna make you get, or you don't have to, but I recommend, is Essentials. So you want to click Get Plugins here on Bukkit.org, and then you want to search up ESSENTILS Essentials. You completely learn how to spell that once you do permissions. Oh my God, you will know how to spell that. Permissions are a pain, but what you gotta do. Alright, so now we're at the Essentials page here, because I searched up and I clicked this top one. Essentials version 2.72, a collection of useful commands. So I clicked that. Then I want Essentials core download. I'll be loading up. I already downloaded it once, but whatever, I'll just open it. So here it is right there. Minimize, we can quick aim. Close that, drag this over here, and this over here. Now, Essentials chat, you don't really need it, and I don't recommend it yet. Essentials does have a group manager thing that you can get, which is like permissions, but I don't like it that much, so it's right here, by the way. Here's all the downloads. Group manager, Essentials extras. I don't use those at all. What I do use is permissions X, and I will show you guys that later. But moving on here, we have Essentials chats.jar. You won't really need that. Essentials protect would be like, how would that be? That would be like protecting chests and signs when you place them. You won't really need that yet unless you're planning to make yours like public server right away. In that case, you might want to get it, but I have a different one that I would recommend that I will show you later. It's called Bukkit, and you see it later. So we're gonna go into our plugins here. We're gonna take these two, Essentials spawn and Essentials jar, because spawn allows you to change where your spawn location is, and Essentials is what Essentials is Essentials. You'll need that. So we have our press, but we have our server stopped here. And we can close out of the Essentials zip folder, go back in our main folder, and I'm sorry if I lost you at this point. What you should have now is you should have Essentials .jar and Essentials spawn.jar in your plugins folder, and then yeah, that's it. Now you want to open up your server, run your server, open Minecraft, and it's loading. It's loading. It's loading. It's still loading. It's gonna take a second here. Just make sure. Okay, good. Fraps is still recording the right screen. I just had to make sure it's not derping out again, because Fraps decided to derp on me last time. Alright, now here we are in game, or in Minecraft. We can scroll down here, click this, wait for it to load, click join game. That's how we logged in there. Here we are. There is a new title thing there. Oh, shut up, chicken. Ouch. Okay, so you see that? It says welcome Rawhide 15 to the server. Since I am opt, I can has red name. But so some cool things that you can do is you can do, instead of doing give Rawhide 15 can't type cake. I'll just do 1 space 10. That'll give me 10 stone. You can do /I, which stands for item, or /give stone, and it'll give me 64 stone. Or you can type a number, or you can give people stone. And then you can instead of doing TP rawhide 15 to that chicken over there. Just so you know, that won't actually work, but that'd be cool. That'd be cool if you get to like look at a chicken and say, "Don't put me there." Like say that was someone whose username was slave player not found. So you can just do TP that chicken. It'll stay. Or you could actually abbreviate. So I'd like TP raw. So if I was trying to teleport myself, TP rawhide 15. See, it's the same. Okay, now moving on from that. Ouch. My eyes will turn red. I'm in creative mode, by the way. 5 upstairs. Come on, go. Yeah, upstairs we go. Okay. Also, there's Unique Man's spawn will take you to the spawn that you can set. Now you can do /spawn. It'll take you to the spawn, and you can type /set spawn if you have to be in the op text for this, and you set your group default. So if you type spawn, it'll take you to that place. Sorry, mine's a bit slow because my computer's slow. Oh, it's actually running pretty well today. I also am in half screen. So the egg. Another cool one is smite or spawn mob. Chicken 500. That's going to crash it maybe. Oop. I spelled chicken wrong. Oh, it has a cap on it to 10. That's good. Yeah. Ready for no textureness. I forgot to put in the texture for that block. Oh, it's the gas fireball. Alright, I'm gonna stop just jabbering on, and in the next video I will teach you about some really good plugins to have for a multiplayer server, and also how to set up basic permissions. And the video after that I will teach you in-depth permissions and some more server config and like not server config. You get what I mean. Plugin configuration, all that good stuff. Can't keep up. Oh come on! Don't crash Minecraft. This is what I get for having a laptop. Alright, so I will cut this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope it was very informative and helpful. Sub if you love, and like up this video if you want me to do more stuff on tutorials in Bukkit, because I would like some likes and some new subscribers. I'm stuck at 125 subs and it is bugging me, but hopefully by the time you watch this I'm out of 125. Smiley face. Alright, sub if you love. Goodbye YouTube.